Oh, okay, baby, let's go. All right, what's going on, guys? My name is John, or Narwhal, or the Narwhal, and as you can tell from the title of the video, I somehow joined, or am now working for Optic, which is pretty crazy. I never in my life thought I would actually say that. I always hoped I would say that, or something along those lines, but I never thought it would happen in the way that it did. I'm so hyped right now. If you can't tell, like, I don't know. I don't want to like scream because I don't want to be obnoxious, but I'm not gonna lie. Last night when I like signed the official contract or whatever, there were tears about to come out of my eyes. They didn't quite come out, but like my eyes were full and ready to burst because I was just like, I don't know. It was one of those feelings where you've put in so much time for so many years and you had this vision of what you wanted and you didn't know how it was gonna happen, but like you believed in yourself, and I don't know, it finally just came true. And obviously I'm not done working towards goals. I just now have a new goal and I set the next goal, and then I'll just build off of that every single time. But I haven't done just like an update video with you guys for a while, and obviously this is absolutely huge if you know anything about gaming. At least for me, it's really big, and if you don't know anything about gaming, I'll try and explain this so that kind of everyone can understand what my new job is and what I'll be doing. Also, what do you guys think of the facial hair? This is like the perfect amount, but in a couple days I'll look like a caveman, and then it gets bad. But okay, where do I start? Basically, I got hired as a production coordinator to work for Optic Gaming, so I'll be working with Roger. If you guys know who Roger is, he a couple months ago got hired as a production manager for Optic, and he's been shooting for the past couple months the Overwatch team and the League of Legends team, which are two different games under Optic Gaming as a whole. Those are two of their teams, and they're based out of LA, and the rest of their team is over in Dallas, Texas. And so Roger has been the only video guy for a couple months, and obviously that's really overwhelming if you're the only video guy for like the biggest gaming organization there is, and having to like balance two teams with all the players and the dynamics and content for both is just a lot. And so he wanted to bring in someone else to kind of help him out a little bit and lessen that burden every single day, because I have no idea how he does it. Roger is an absolute beast. He's a freak of nature at anything, just esports, video, editing, all that. Just, he's a beast. He's a tank. As well as Hitch and Aaron and everyone else who's a part of the team. The only person I've actually ever met in person who's a part of Optic is Roger. And so like I said, he wanted someone else to work with him, and he was looking for videographers. And I reached out to him once, but nothing really happened. Nothing really came of that, which is fine. Like, he was just really busy, and I don't know, I had just left LA and moved back home, which is kind of unfortunate because right when I left to move home, literally the day I was moving back home to Seattle, Hitch and Roger both tweeted that they were looking for videographers. And I actually responded to Hitch's tweet like with my portfolio, and it got a ton of support from a ton of Optic fans and a ton of you guys who are my YouTube fans, and it was really cool seeing the support, but nothing really happened. So then I waited for a couple weeks over Christmas break, and I had a lot of like stuff going on at home. Just a lot of unfortunate situations happened back home over winter break, but I reached back out to Roger just a couple weeks ago, or like a week ago or something. I don't want to get too much into detail because one, that's boring, and two, it doesn't really matter. But long story short, I got like a phone call and it went really well, and then I talked to Roger a little more on the phone, and it was up to Roger to hire someone who he felt like he wanted to work with. Like, Roger's technically my boss, and so he gets to pick who he wants to work with him. And for some reason, somehow he picked me. I don't know. I haven't officially tweeted it out yet by the time I'm making this video, but I know that when I tweet it, people are gonna freak out, and it's gonna, I don't know. It's just such a good feeling knowing there's so many of you random people that I've never met, and then some of you I have met at events, but so many people that like support me and what I want to do, and it's really cool. And like, now that I finally have like an official full-time video job, like, my parents have always been supportive, but they're on a whole nother level of supportive. Like, they're so hyped, and they're trying to like learn about the games and like what is Overwatch and all this type of stuff. One thing I want to say is just, it is so insane to me that like, this has been a dream. Joining Optic or FaZe for me when I was younger, one of the two was like an absolute dream. That was the goal. That was like everybody's goal. And a lot of the people that I still follow in the gaming scene, that still is people's goal. And like, I made gaming videos and I always wanted to join one of the teams. And then for a while, even before I made gaming videos, I was really into like game battles and like competitive Call of Duty. And I really wanted to be like a pro, but I sucked. And so I got into videos and like photos and stuff like that, and then somehow this happened. And I don't know, to me it's really cool because I firmly 100,000% believe that if you really want something and you ask the universe for it, and you are willing to never lose sight of what that is and somehow like weave your way through the life and all the things that are thrown at you and just never lose sight of that, somehow, some way, it'll work out if you put in the time. And one thing I've learned is a lot more goes into like reaching a goal than just hard work. Obviously, hard work is very important, if not the most important factor, but I got lucky too. Like a lot of luck is involved, a lot of connections is involved, and the timing could not have been better for me for this opportunity since I just took a semester off of school. And it's funny how everything lines up like that, you know what I mean? I don't want to make this too drawn out or sound like I'm bragging or something, because I honestly just want to thank you guys for supporting me. And now that I've reached this goal, which is absolutely still mind-blowing to me, I just want to say thank you guys so much, and I hope you continue to support me on the rest of this journey. And if you guys have a goal or something that you really want to do, even if it's something as weird as filming gamers, like the whole concept of filming people playing video games, that's really weird to people, and I've tried to explain it to everyone. No one really gets it unless you're in the gaming scene. And so no matter how weird it is, it's definitely possible. Like years ago, I heard about Hitch, like probably 3 or 4 years ago, I heard about Hitch, Optic Hitch or Davis or whatever you want to call him. But I found out about him and like what he was doing and like kind of his story. And then it's been so cool to like follow him on YouTube and just see the videos he makes and Vision and his personal channel. And then now, like, I've never met him. I've never even talked to him in my life, but I assume that in the next couple weeks and months I'll get to meet him and Aaron and everyone else who's a part of the process, because there's a lot more that goes into making any internet content than you guys would think. Like there's a lot more people behind the scenes that each person plays an important role. So yeah, I'm probably rambling. I didn't really plan this. I just wanted to share with you guys, like, I don't know, I'm hyped. But I guess my point is, obviously this is a full-time job. This is like work. This is like a career. So it's going to be my priority, of course, and I still love my YouTube channel. But one thing Roger made pretty clear to me is like, listen, there might be times when you got to like give this up, and I'm fully aware of that. So I can't promise that there will be videos like on a consistent basis all the time. I would love to make one video a week, and I'll try to do that. But if there's ever a work thing that comes before that, that's just how it's going to have to be. And I hope you guys can like understand that and respect that, because this is real life and this is my job. So, but it's not like I won't be making videos. I'll be making videos like literally every single day, and like some of them will be a lot more high production that'll take like a week. Some will be like just a little day edit. But I guess my point is, I hope you guys will continue to support that content even though it's not on my personal channel. It'll be on the Outlaws channel, which is Optic Gaming's Overwatch team. The Houston Outlaws. I'll put it on the screen right now, and then I'll also link it in the description down below so you guys can go subscribe. But Roger kind of has started that and led that ever since he moved to LA to work for Optic, and they've already gained over 30,000 subscribers, and they're just growing exponentially. Like, it's literally insane how fast their channel is growing, and the documentaries are next level. I've never seen anything that amazing, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm nervous because I have to live up to that, and I'm confident in myself and my abilities to learn and pick up on things that I don't know, and I can learn from the best. And so go subscribe, go follow Roger if you guys don't know who Roger is. Yeah, I don't know, this is really cool. Okay, so right now it is Wednesday like afternoon at like 4 o'clock or something, and I'm flying down to LA tomorrow morning at like 7:30. So for those of you who have been watching me since I made gaming videos, because I know there's quite a few of you guys who have like literally followed me and like subscribed for years, I just want to say thank you, because I finally I haven't even made it because there's still bigger goals I want to accomplish, but like I've reached a checkpoint, and I've been trying to reach a checkpoint for so long, and my whole life I've preached that hard work never goes unnoticed. I truly believe that if you put in time and you are willing to work when others are not, you will find success in whatever it is you want to do. It'll take a long time, because this obviously took longer than I thought, but I'm still only 20 years old, which is so cool. Thank you guys so much. I am now working as a full-time employee filming Optic Gaming's Overwatch team. That's kind of will be my specific role is Overwatch, but I will obviously help Roger with the League of Legends team too, and vice versa. Like, he'll help me, I'll help him, and we'll hopefully be kind of like a duo. And I guess I just want to thank you, Roger, for taking a chance on me after meeting me only like 2 times ever or something, but I'm gonna do everything in my power to be the best production coordinator I can. That's my title. I'm basically gonna be a videographer, and then I'll have other responsibilities as well, but for the sake of the video, I'm a videographer. So yeah, I don't know, that's kind of all I have to say. I have to go pack. I have not packed anything, and I'm leaving close to 12 hours. So thank you guys. I also am gonna tweet out that I've joined Optic and I'm working for Optic, or whatever I'm gonna say. I don't know how I'm gonna word the tweet, but if you guys don't follow me on Twitter, go follow, go retweet that, just because like I guarantee this will be the most interactions I've ever had on social media ever. Also, this is a side note, a lot of you guys probably don't know who this guy is, but my buddy Phil, he joined FaZe today, which is insane. Kind of like people weren't really expecting it. And he joined FaZe as a video editor, and I also am going to announce that I'm working with Optic on like the same day. Like, me and him both had like these huge announcements, so go follow him. I'll link him too, but that's just really cool. But I guess my point is, thank you guys for always believing in me. If you guys have a vision or a goal or something you want to do not lose sight of it, even if it seems like there's no possible way of getting there. If you would have told me like 3 years ago that I could have like an interview to work with Optic, I would not understand how that would ever even be plausible, and somehow it worked out, and I still don't even know. Like, it happened so quickly. Thank you all. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram down below, because I post a lot of content on there that never sees the light of day of YouTube. So with that being said, I love you all. Have a great day. Peace out.
Have a winning streak, baby. Rocket shit you can't pull off. Black Chelsea Bulls on. Win.